Well, Singapore's inflation is at its highest in a decade, driven up by prices of food and services. Overall inflation, which includes accommodation and private transport costs, came in at 5.4% for March. That is higher than February's 4.3%. Core inflation jumped to 2.9% from 2.2% previously. Michelle Teo with this report.
Getting around Singapore is more expensive. From buying a new car to pump prices, these costs have accelerated to more than 20% on year. The reason? Higher global oil prices, which also pushed up food inflation by 3.3%. With Singapore importing a majority of its produce, it's the sector that economists are most concerned about.
This may not be the peak yet. Palm oil prices are rising further after Indonesia banned exports of palm oil starting 28th of April. And palm oil is the world's most commonly used vegetable oil. It's used to produce everything from biscuits, chocolate, and cooking oil. So we could expect these prices to continue staying elevated in the second quarter.
As a preemptive measure to hold back inflation, the country's central bank allowed the Singapore dollar to appreciate earlier this month. Economists say it reduced imported inflation, but the inflation outlook for the rest of the year is for it to stay elevated.
We do expect inflation continue to stay at around 5% level before trending, marginally lower towards the end of the year. But that, decline in the inflation reading towards the end of the year is strictly speaking due to high base effect. So in other words, even though the inflation number may actually come off, prices in price level may not come down at all.
With price hikes looming, one economist adds that monetary policy may not be enough to contain these cost pressures. Instead, fiscal policy may be needed to hold off the increases.
And you think that a supplementary budget may also be necessary to ease the burden from the rising costs of living especially for the lower income households. Given that the main factors driving core inflation seem to be food as well as utilities costs, there may be a need to provide more assistance.
And while wages are expected to go up to keep pace with inflation, it won't be even across all sectors.
What we really do not want to see is the emergence of a wage price spiral. Essentially, it means that increase in wages will also contribute to a secondary impact on inflation. That means you leave inflation even higher. And then after that, you have another round of wages trying to catch up with inflation. So it goes on, and that will definitely be a very negative thing.
For the full year, inflation is expected to come in at between 4.5% and 5.5%, 2 full percentage points higher than the previous estimate.